Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. Let's have a look at this Thermo Sudoku by Thomas Snyder for WPF Sudoku Grand Prix. This puzzle I broke during the contest, and that was a bit sad because it was really a silly mistake that could be fixed in a matter of seconds. Well, I won't dwell on what I failed, and I try to solve this for this video. Alright, so the special rule of Thermo Sudoku is that along a thermometer, digits must be strictly increasing, like this. And you can see that Thomas drew digit 8 here, and digit 8 here as well. He also put 2 given 8s for good measure. This wouldn't have worked for digit 8, unfortunately. So let's begin with this huge thermo. It has length 8, which means that only one digit won't appear, so there's only 1 degree of freedom. So this is 1 or 2, 2 or 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. So that's a lot to pencil mark. Here this is length 8, so the same happens. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. But you can see that I could have stopped here because this 4-5 pair gives the 3, the 2, the 1. This 4-5 pair gives the 6, 7, 8, and 9, which in turn give 7, 6, 5, 4, and 5. So that's a lot of almost 3 digits to begin with. This 8 now is nowhere here in this column, so it must be up there. Those 3 digits must be 4, 7, 9. 9 is never on some place of the thermo other than the end. And 7 wouldn't work here, as we would need 3 digits higher than 7, which does not exist in standard Sudoku. And then both 7 and 9 seem to work here. The digits here can only be 5 and 6, so here that's 1 or 2, 2 or 3, and the third digit here. And 8 goes here, up there, 6 goes here, that's a 5. Wow. I pencil mark the remaining candidates for that will probably save some time later in the solve. Let's have a look at this thermo. Perhaps this one or this one. Yes. You can see that this cell sees 3, 4, 5, 9, 8, 6. So it could only be 1, 2, or 7, but 1 or 2 here doesn't work. There has to be 3 digits lower than that. So that can only be a 7. This is only 1 or 2. Those must be from 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 can never be here. So that's 2 or 3, 3 or 4. And that's 1 or 2. And actually there's a 1 in one of those positions. This row still needs 1, 2, 8, 9, 6. 8 is not here, so 8 has to appear somewhere right there. So 8 could be here, but if 8 is here, then this is a 9. And 6 has to appear somewhere here. Not sure that's very useful. I need a 5 somewhere here. 5 here would work with 7, 8, and 9 actually. I don't think I can do better with this at this point, except 9 could be here or here on the row. So I think I'll leave it this way for the time being. Is there anything here? Not sure. Let's have a look at this one. So 6 digits along the thermo, that will put some pressure. This is minimum 1. This couldn't be a 2 because 2 here will make this a 1 and this cell would have no value. So that's a minimum of 3. Likewise, a 4 here would force a 3 there, and this cell wouldn't work. That's magnificent setting. So that's a minimum of 5, and that's a minimum of 6, but we can see that it's also a maximum of 6 because of this 8, and this 7, and this 9. So that's actually 6, 5, and a 3 is forced here. No, it could be a 4. That's a 3 or a 4. So here we have 2 and 8. And this is now 1 or 2 or 3. 3 would work as well. Bigger than 6, there must be 7 and 9. So that's not 7, and 7 goes there. Here they are from... Oh, actually, I can't put a 2 in here. So 2 can only be here in this box. So that's a 1. That's not a 1. That's not 1 either. So 1 is here. That's from 2, 3, and 4. And one of them is a 2. So that's a 9. And that's a 2, and that's a 1. Nice. So now that's a 6, 8, 9 triple. Because of this, that's the 9. That's the 8. That's the 6. And this can no longer be a 5 because no digit would fit between the two. And you see this 5 is an even stronger hint. This one goes here. That's 3 or 4. 3, 4, 9. Well, let's pencil mark this anyway. Here, those are 2 or 3, 3 or 4. 7 is not here, it's here. So that's from... That can only be a 2 actually on this row. So that's 3, that's 4, that's 3, 2, and 4. 2 resolves the 8 2 pair. That's not a 4 anymore. That's not a 3 anymore. All right. This column still needs a 2. It won't be here. So that's a 2. And those are 7, 8 in this order. This 7 resolves the 7, 9 pair. That's not a 1 anymore. That's not a 2 anymore, to be more precise. Here I need 1, 3, and 4. Here I need 5, 6, and 9. So 5 or 6, 6 or 9, 5 or 9. This column still needs 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is from 3, 4, and we get a 3, 4 pair on this row. 8 can only be here, that's 5 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is from 1, 2, 3. We get a 1, 2, 3 triple here. 7 on this row can only be here. This should be 6 or 9, and because of the thermo, they are placed in this very order. 9 here, so that resolves all those ambiguities at the top. And then this should be pretty much over. This column needs a 5 and a 1, so that can only be 5, that's 1. Here I need a 5 and a 3. So that's 4, that's 3, that's 1, that's 4. This is only a 2, 3, 2, 1 here, and 3 there. That's it. Very nice thermo by Thomas Snyder. So, a small disappointment for me because I was doing very well on this round, but breaking puzzles is just what I do. So thanks for watching this video and see you soon on SudoKanard.